The president of the United States has been tougher on L.A. than on Russia. Remember that 2-week deadline he gave Putin to sit down for peace talks with Ukraine? As of tomorrow, it's 2 weeks. But by all means, send the Marines to the Grove. This is an unstable person. I mean, listen to this guy.
They say we're a forest nation. We live in a forest, and they don't have forest fires. And in one case, he said, you know, our trees are much more flammable than California, but we don't have forest fires because we clean the floor, we sweep the floor of leaves. California is a disaster, what they've done in California. They don't do anything. And if you did, you almost would not have forest fires. And you could say in theory, you shouldn't have any forest fires. And we spend billions and billions of dollars a year because people don't clean the forests. And we're going to clean the forests. We're going to start cleaning them.
Yeah, that's right. Any day now, he's going to send in a squadron of Roombas to clean it up. He's cleaning the forest. The guy can't even keep the clumps of hair out of his shower drain. And now he's cleaning the forest. And to be fair, some of the protesters broke the law. They're throwing water bottles. 3 Waymos, these driverless cars, got set on fire, which is ironic because the MAGA crowd thinks immigrants are here to steal our jobs. But if you're a driver for Uber or Lyft, you know the real threat is Waymo. You know, Trump lies about everything, a lot of stuff. But it's especially maddening when he's lying about a situation you are physically in. I mean, everyone in this room right now knows none of these doomsday scenarios the president and his minions keep imagining aloud it's not remotely true. There are no mobs, there's no violent insurrection. There are Americans who are upset, marching to protect their neighbors, no matter what this sick person says.
These are paid insurrectionists or agitators or troublemakers. You can call it whatever you want. But these are paid insurrectionists, and these are paid insurrectionists. These are paid troublemakers. These are paid troublemakers. But these are paid people in many cases. They get money. They're paid.
See, in that little mind, that sticky little brain covered with Aquanet, they would have to be paid because why would anyone ever do anything without being paid? Right, Melania? I mean, that's how he thinks. Look, there are always going to be, when you're out on the street, there are always going to be nuts who set fires and throw rocks at the police and the military, and they should never, ever do that. And there are also going to be bad members of law enforcement who think it's okay to shoot rubber bullets at journalists. It's human nature. We're human beings, but none of them should be in this position in the first place. Donald Trump created this problem. He's putting the police and the military in danger. He's the one deporting children and their parents without any process. He's the one who has ICE agents outside immigration offices arresting the people who showed up to do the right thing and check in with the immigration office. This is not a problem we had. This is a problem he made and is intentionally doing everything he can to make it worse. He is purposefully pitting Americans against each other to create protest porn for Fox News because that's what excites him. He knows that the good people are going to stand up for their neighbors, and he's exploiting that. And to those of you in the National Guard who've been thrust into this, when Donald Trump orders you to do something that you know is immoral, try to get your dad's podiatrist to write a note to say you have bone spurs. That resonates with him.